Hey guys, my name is Sheena and I'm a Gold with Young Living, and I wanted to just share a little bit of my business story with you. Um, I guess I'll start back when we got pregnant. I'm married and I have two boys. They're 8 and 9. And when we got pregnant with our first one, we really started doing a lot of research at that time, changed our diet a lot, changed our lifestyle, and because we wanted the best for our baby that was coming. And so we changed a lot at that time, and I did a lot of research and read a lot. And so then skip forward about 5 years, we were in Pennsylvania, and I was able to open a health food store, which had been a dream of mine since I had started kind of in the healthier lifestyle. And so we opened the health food store, and I loved it. I loved the conversations I had with the customers. I loved seeing people get help, whether through diet or, just changing things in their lifestyle. And so it was a lot of fun. We did lectures every month and would try and educate the community around us. And then Angela, a friend I had met through the store, invited me to a class at her house on the Young Living essential oils. And when I went there, I really didn't know what to expect. I had used essential oils and cleaning products, because I made all my own cleaning products and stuff. And so I had used them in that and kind of thought that's all that they were used for. I didn't really know any other uses for them. And so when they were sharing that night, how you could use them to support your health and your wellness, and I was blown away. I had no idea. And so I got a kit and started using it with my family and the boys. And before long, my boys were asking for the oils. They would come and ask for them, and so they work when the kids are asking for them. So then I started sharing them with my parents, and they loved them. And so then I asked Angela if she would come to the store and teach a class on the oils, so I could share them with my customers. And so she did, and we had 4 ladies that came that night and had bought kits. And so that was in October of 2014. And I had no intention of building a business with this. A couple reasons. First was I didn't want to sell. I'm an introvert. I don't want to push people. I don't want to sell things to people. And so that was not even an option. I wasn't even going to think about it. And also, I was too busy. I had a store that I was running. I homeschooled my two boys. And so I was just too busy to add something else. So she taught the class, and then in January, just in passing, Myrna, one of the ladies that had been there and signed up, she had been sharing with people, for the last few months, and she had signed up quite a few people. And so just in passing, she said, I think my check this month is going to be $700. And I said, what? How is that possible? And because mine was maybe 80 or 100, which I was happy with. It was paying for my oils, every month. I was getting my oils paid for, so I was happy with that. But who wouldn't want an extra $700 a month? And I knew enough about network marketing that I knew, she was under me, and if I did something else on my other side or leg, or I didn't really know the business plan at the time, but I knew if I did something that I could be making that too, if she was making that. So that kind of gave me the push, I guess. I'm a little competitive. And so that gave me the push I needed. And so I said, okay, February 1st, I'm going to treat this like a business. I'm going to do what, Sarah had been saying even at that time, 4 classes a month. You teach 4 classes a month. And so I said, okay, I'm going to do this as a business, treat it serious. And so I scheduled my first class for February 2nd or 3rd, I think. And it just went from there. The first year I made in my Young Living business the same that my store made that year. The second year I tripled the income of my store in my Young Living business. And circumstances changed, and I had to walk away from the store. And I was able to do that stress-free without having to worry about where the income was going to come from, and it was just able to do that. And so now I do just the Young Living full-time and love it. Looking back over the past 2 years, I mean, God has blessed me with so many new friends and seen so many people helped, whether through health or through finances or just through the community that we have here with friends and, connecting with people and the trips we've gotten to go on together. And it's been so much fun. And I'm so thankful that 2 years ago when God gave me the opportunity that I said yes. And I hope you will too.